Alright, so I got my Dodge Cummins pickup truck here. And I've been working on what I've nicknamed the fan clutch from hell. You got this pulley here, and then the fan with the clutch on it, and bolts to it on that shaft with this big nut here. Normally, to take these off, you use a special wrench like this. It's like a thin wrench that can get onto this shaft here, and you would turn that to take it off, but then you have to stop that pulley from turning somehow while you're turning the fan nut. So everybody on YouTube and in the service manual, they say just apply some pressure to the belt tensioner there. Like push it the opposite way that you would to take the belt off, so that it adds tension to the belt. And that should hold this pulley so that you can turn the shaft and take the fan off. Well, that doesn't work on mine. Mine was on there so good that the pulley just slipped on the belt. So, they make a tool specifically for that situation. It bolts, you take out a couple of these bolts on the pulley here, and it attaches to that, and it's just a big long bar, kind of like this you see right here, that sticks out of here, and you use that to hold back on it, right? So I tried that and bent that tool before the fan came off. I threw that in the scrap pile already, so I don't have it to show you, but that's great. So what I did, hold please. You see the fan is out of there now because I eventually did get it off, but just to show you what I did, I went to Home Depot and got a piece of C-channel, which is much thicker, heavier steel than that tool was, and basically made my own version of the tool. It works the same way. Bolts to the pulley through a couple of those bolts here, and then comes up here, hits this solid steel bar here, which is for the fan shroud to mount to. But I also made it, get in there. Made it have another piece here so that it can bolt to here and holds it in place real good. So then the next problem is, hold again please. Alright, the fan's back in place here just so I can demonstrate. Next problem was, well, I had that tool that I made holding the pulley back now. Next problem was when I took this wrench, put it on there, and then attached a breaker bar to the end of it, which it's meant for, and started putting as much pressure as I could on it. It started slipping on that shaft nut there, rather than taking it off. As you can see, this is now loose because it actually expanded the jaws of this thing rather than taking the damn fan off. So, what's the answer to that? Buy a new special tool set is the answer to that. And the way this works is you take your wrench for the size of your fan shaft nut, and you take this bar that goes with it here, and that connects to there like that. Okay. Where's that nut? There it is. Come on. Alright, so you get that wrench on there like that with this bar hooked up to it, right? And then you take your big air hammer, I don't know if this is going to work. you hook your air hammer up to the top of this thing like that. And you're supposed to be, when you run the air hammer, it hammers off that nut there. Well, I had to hold that air hammer on there for probably a good 20 seconds. And then it eventually did break the fan loose. And that's how I got it off. It's a better view of the tool I made here. Not too difficult to make that, just annoying.